Hey world, it is your girl Gayla. I am back. Happy New Year. It is 2016. It's a new year and I have a new book for my book of the month. So last month I started doing my book of the month, and if anybody did it with me last month, we read Amber Rose's How to Be a Bad Bitch. So we'll talk about that a little later in this video posting, but as of right now, since we're in January, we're a couple of days behind. So I am going to let you know what the January book of the month is. I want you guys to go grab it so that we can come back and talk about it at the end of the month. Like I said, we're only a couple of days behind and it doesn't take too long to read a book. So without further ado, January's book of the month will be The Power Playbook by Lala Anthony, Carmelo's wife. You know her from Lala MTV and all that goodness. So this book is Rules on Independence, Money, and Success. And what better way to start 2016 off than reading how to be one with your power. So I am very big on girl power, and I feel like we all need to step our cookies up, and I feel like this will be a good book to read or to start off stepping our cookies up. Now, how to be a bad bitch, I mean, I guess that taught you how to be a bad bitch if you didn't already know, but we need something more like inspirational and teach us how to get this money and get ourselves together. So this is the January book of the month. I've read this already, but I am going to read it for a second time because it's always good to learn how to step my cookies up. And then after we read this, we'll come back at the end of the month. We'll talk about it. I'm going to open a Periscope page, and then I'll put the link on one of these, and we can do it on Periscope so that people can actually talk to me about it, since people did read How to Be a Bad Bitch. And then after all is said and done, we'll discuss, and then we'll go into our February book of the month. Now, after I talk about all of this and what we're doing, we're going to talk about last month's book of the month, which was How to Be a Bad Bitch. I'll come back with that. We'll talk about it. We'll discuss what we liked about the book and what we didn't like about the book, and then we'll take it from there. Okay. So for December's book of the month, when I first started it, I was so anxious because I had just got this book. So we read How to Be a Bad Bitch by Amber Rose. Let's recap. This book, I love Amber Rose so much. I think I may have overgassed her. Like, I'm like, oh, she about to really teach us something. But, I feel like this book should have been a selfie book, but she didn't want to make a selfie book because Kim Kardashian had already did it. So she just did selfies and pictures and then put words in there. Um, I don't really feel like I learned anything out of How to Be a Bad Bitch except sex people with my eyes, which I think I'm already good at. Well, maybe I can work on it, but I think like that's literally the key point that I learned out of that, was to sex people with my eyes. Like, she also talked about a good point of how to keep your circle and how your friends should always inspire you, and you should have a group of like just inspiring people that are out here doing things with their life. I picked up out of that because I really have to find me a gay best friend. She talked about that. Everybody needs to have a gay best friend in their life. So I'm on the hunt for one. If you're gay and you watch my video blogs, I love you and we should be best friends. Okay? Okay, so if anybody else read the book, I mean, I only talked to two people that read the book and they weren't impressed with it either. So, I mean, I guess we can't really look at Amber Rose for inspiration, but she definitely taught me how to be a bad bitch, I guess. I mean, I don't really want to be a bad bitch. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't really think I learned a lot from that book, but overall, she has some bomb ass selfies through the book, great pictures, and she's always gonna be mother. So I love her to death, but sorry, Amber, that book was not a good look. So as far as reading that book, I mean, I still recommend that you get it so that you can always learn how to be a bad bitch. But I mean, it was just a perfect selfie book. Like, she slayed throughout the whole book. Other than that, we'll be doing this book of the month every month. I'll be letting you know at the beginning of the month what the book is, and then at the end of the month we'll talk about it. Remember, you can always follow me on social networks. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I retired my Facebook, so everything is basically Hey Gayla. Twitter has a couple more Y's on it because I couldn't just get Hey Gayla. It's like Hey Gayla. And then my Instagram is Hey Gayla. Snapchat is Hey Gayla. I'm going to put it all across the bottom so that y'all can have that information. Make sure you follow me. Let me know if you got the books. Please get the books and do the video of the month. I mean, the book of the month with me so that we can talk about it at the end of the month. And comment on my statuses, pictures, and all that. Let me know you follow, and I'll follow you back. Thanks for continuing to rock with me. Happy New Year, y'all. It's 2016. Let's get this money. Let's win. I love y'all. Thanks.